strength to carry on. Open your heart, set your mind at ease. Live your life and you'll be free. We're gonna rise, rise, rise. Keep on rising, rise, rise, rise. Keep on rising,
Good evening, welcome to the Toon Review. Tonight's a very special night, of course. The lads are up at Anfield for the National Content Creator Awards. Hopefully, at some stage in this show, we will find out what's happened there, with a bit of luck, depending on timing, of course. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring you a game back from 2011. Newcastle United versus Arsenal. A very close game, of course. And the best way of doing that is it is on Newcastle United's YouTube channel. If you want to head there. But you've got to have two devices really to hear me and to watch the game. It'll help. Otherwise, just listen to me as if it's a radio commentary kind of thing. But we'll do our best to get through it. Looking forward to it, actually. We'll do a couple of comments. Actually, we won't do a couple of comments. Actually, first and foremost, give me them thumbs up, please, guys. Very important to the channel. Gets up the algorithm on YouTube. And, of course, shares us with like-minded fans who may not have seen us as yet. And if you are new to the channel, please give subscribe also by clicking the subscribe button. Super Chat's also available by clicking the $sign. And you can also join the Toon Review membership by hitting the join button and becoming a paid member. That's all the stuff out of the way. Let's do some comments. Firstly, in his Zero Bozov, he said, this is the game that made me a fan. Away, lads. RIP Cheik. Yeah, it's a sad thing, isn't it, with Cheik Tiote? What a fantastic player he was. Crimson Lip, the first game I ever watched as a kid, looking forward to this one. Well, should be good fun, shouldn't it? Iwani Granny says, I think this will be a tight game with not many goals in it. Who knows? Who knows about Iwani Granny? Afternoon to evening, I should say, twilight coffee. And he's getting into the swing of things by saying, Mike Ashley out. Yes, indeed. Ashley out. Hello, Michael. Hope you're well, mate. Hello, Jack. Hope you're well. Tom Lynch. Hey, mate. How you doing? Good evening, everyone. I remember going to work on the Monday after, and one of the lads I worked with at the time had left the match at half time. Something happened in the second half then, Tom. And there was a link here Tom's posted kindly. I've not done it as yet, but it's in the Newcastle United YouTube channel. If you want to go there and head there, and if you've got two devices, you can watch that and listen to me. Don't dim the sound, because I think the commentators are pretty crap anyway. Tom says, remember to watch along. You'll need to watch the match separately, which you can do here. And there's your link. There's your link. No doubt I will post a link too. Unfortunately not. Although maybe I can do. Hang on, let me have a look. Let's have me post a link. Chance of it. Give me 2 seconds. See if we can do it. We'll try. We'll give it a go. I need to get into my library somehow. Wherever that is. No, it's not there. Ah, there it is. Right, history. Yes, we'll go there. And I'm not sure we can do this, but we'll just try. Yeah, we'll do that. Share. Copy. And then maybe this will work. We'll see. Paste. And there's the link. Right there. So it is there somewhere. I've managed to do that, which is quite helpful, I guess, if you're trying to watch the match with me. As ever with the watch-alongs, no spoilers. I think people know what happens because Catherine's here says Joe Barton's goal should have stood the true score 5-1. What, 5-4? Cheated even before VAR by Arsenal. Yes, indeed. Revenge. Revenge was nigh earlier in the season, wasn't it? 069 says, I remember this as one of the last games I saw live before getting cooked with MS. Also got it on the DVD. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Shiro 69. Hope every day is as comfortable as possible for you, and you're going to enjoy tonight. Mighty Mag 9 says, "Is this on Sky?" Well, if it was, it'd be on Dave, I imagine, but it's not. Even to Julie J, and she also mentions no spoilers and no caps, of course, and of course hit the like button too. Absolutely, thank you, Julie. I like coffee. Happy birthday to Bruno Jean. Happy birthday to Jason Tindley. Yes, absolutely. On with that. Iwani says, "I'm nervous, but I reckon we can get a point." Who knows? George, good evening to you. Hope you're well. I'm Ropa, good evening to you also. And Carl and Peel Keith. Hope you well. Looking forward to this game. Hope we don't get beat. Yeah, we did this one before the Hawaii 5-0 game. Mr. Reactions, hope you well, mate. It was good fun, actually. Quite enjoyed it. It was hard trying to make out I didn't know what was going to happen, but there you go. Riptide Dog 87, I should say. Welcome to you. The Handmade Angler, good afternoon to you. Even all in memory of War Check. Looking forward to a good show. Carl saying hi to Iropa. Paul Tully, good evening to you. Hope you're well. This is for Tiote. Who else we got? Nicky Milliken, good evening to you. Show 69 says, hope you're well. Looking forward to this memory. I am indeed. I'm quite looking forward to. What we've got? Everyone saying hello to each other. Mr. Reactions, hello to you, my friend. My wife says, don't blame you. I'm going to the stream, but I'm closing the chat from now on. Hello, Dean. Hope you're well. And this is what Tom says. Open 2 pages on your browser if on laptop. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Predictions, guys. I think low scoring. George says, don't tell us the score. No spoiler, says Ian McKenna. Martin says, what's the odds on Tiote to score the last goal? Pretty short, I imagine. I'll watch anything I like to talk about, put up later. So Julie. Even David R. and Chris Greenwell. And Mark Thompson. And the Handmade Angler says Barton's finest game. I think probably was. There's the link there. If you haven't done it, I'll just post it up there. That should be at the top, really. But never mind. Silly me. Good luck with the content awards tonight as well, Paul and Alex. Absolutely. Hopefully, we'll get some news from there later. I should put my phone on vibrate actually, so I can know if they do get any news. Let's put it on vibrate. There you go. And at least we shall know if they need contact from Anfield. I remember this game. I was with my dad, RIP dad, and he was absolutely buzzing. Never seen us happy. It's a memory I'll dearly treasure. So this is a bittersweet moment. Yes, mate, I understand that. Special one host Jose. Evening, Billy, mate. Looking forward to this one. One of my favourite games of all time. Mary G says, evening, Billy. Hope you keep well. Good to be with everyone in the chat. Absolutely. Welcome to the chat, Mary. Black and white as well. I'm not so young. Yeah, we're going to get to it in a minute. Imagine Newcastle win it next year and Alexander is up to become MVP of the season, says Danny Gold Channel. Score prediction. I'm not making any predictions because we all know what the score was. Call me Swift. How about, I don't know, I'm not even going to do it. It would be good to do a virtual game of NUFC upcoming games. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah. What else are you looking at there? What's the chance of a card in the game? Yes, there'll definitely be a card or two, I imagine. The managers didn't like each other, remember? Wenger and Pardew. Well, Pardew didn't like Wenger. Quite disrespectful, actually. Good evening to... no, we're not doing play rating tomorrow night, Secret Cup. Hello, Southern Geordie and Barry the Bee and Adam 1516 Toon. Right, let's get into the game, shall we? Let's get rid of that comment. Hide that. And evening to Ian Fleming as well, right there at the bottom. Eventually, occasionally, there will be adverts, so I'll pause it when that happens. We'll go through it and we'll do a few comments while that's going on. But I'll shout when it's starting. We will have a banner up. There we go. Don't know how long it stays like that for, if I'm perfectly honest, if I move rightly. And we'll get the comments up. And in a minute, I'm going to set you off. It's not going to be kick-off because at the moment they are just coming out of the tunnel. So, must have start from here. Get an advert straight away, I'll go mad. But they are coming out of the tunnel now, the Arsenal and Newcastle. Actually, before I go any further, I've got something to show you. The lineups, although it does have the cards and stuff in it, but we can show you the lineups. They are here. I'll go through them. The Newcastle lineup is as follows. In goal is Steve Harper, back four of Danny Simpson on right back, Jose Enrique left back. For Fabrizio Colaccini, Mike Williamson, and centre-backs. Middle of the park, he looks like a five-man midfield, actually. Barton, Tiote, Nolan, Gutierrez, and Lovenkrantz. Gutierrez and Lovenkrantz on the flanks, with Barton, Tiote, and Nolan in between them, quite defensive. And Leon Best ploughing a lone furrow up front. Substitutes, Tim Krul, Sol Campbell. Remember him? Against his old club, of course. Danny Guthrie, James Perch, and Niall Ranger. Another one that was kind of tipped to the top, unfortunately, with an absolute bell end and didn't make it. The Arsenal lineup, Chesney in goal. I think he's still playing. I think he may be the only one, looking at this now, who's still playing. Bakary Sagna, Laurent Koscielny, Johan Giroud, Gael Clichy there, back four. Very attacking, it looks like. It looks like Wilshere, Diaby, and Fabregas in the midfield three. Walcott, Arshavin, and Van Persie as their strikers. Subs, Almunia, Thomas Rosicky, Squillaci, Abue, and Kieran Gibbs. So there you go. Here's your lineups. Managed to get them on the show for you. Go back to the comments, and then we're going to go straight back into the game. Right, so the players are coming out tunnel as we speak. Referee is Phil Dowd. February the 5th, 2011. Packed St James's Park. It was the week after Andy Carroll was sold, if memory serves correct. Here come the two teams now. I can't believe it's buffing on bloody YouTube. How mad's that? Unbelievable. And of course, it goes back into an advert. Any excuse, isn't it? So there we go. Banners off. And the players will be coming out the tunnel any second. We've got an Arsenal fan in the chat too. Shay Arsenal, welcome to you. Rusty Rasta, afternoon to you, evening to you, I should say. We need to go back a little bit because it started from the original spots. And we can go to kick-off, I believe. Another frigging advert. This is doing my piss and tits in. So it'll be about half a minute before we start. Yeah, welcome to Shay Arsenal. Jamstash just put $1,000 on the draw, a boring 0-0 draw. You may have lost that. Vortex says, Oil Billy keeping me entertained while slinging pizza at work. It's all good. Fantastic, welcome to you. Hope you're well. We are going to get into it any second now. This has been a real faff about, just to get into a bloody match on YouTube. The players are ready to kick off, actually. Van Persie and I think it says Fabregas at the centre circle, kicking towards the Gallagher end, and they are about to kick off. If you're ready, now we're off ski and we're on. And Arsenal have the ball. And right back, it's not a Bue, is it? It's Sagna. Wilshere into Diaby and then to Giroud. Flicked forward for Fabregas. Played for the middle of the park, intercepted by Nolan. There's a foul there. Looks like no, they're playing on. Barton, a bit of a tackle going on there with the Arsenal players and Joey Barton. And Diaby comes away with the ball. And it's now with Gael Clichy. Down the line he goes to Robin Van Persie. Little flick inside for Diaby. Ball in there for Arshavin. Great little flick for Walcott. Walcott's out-strengthened Colaccini. And we're only just started, and we're already 1-0 to Arsenal. Unbelievable. Joe Walcott, I'm going to say then. Theo Walcott with the goal. Vernon playing less than a minute. And this scoreboard is going to be a bad idea because there's lots of stuff going on today, isn't there? And I don't usually remember the best of time. But here we go. It's bad defending. Colaccini gets outpaced and out-strengthened. And Arsenal already have the lead. It's Walcott, and they ain't getting any goal music. They can piss right off. Little flick from Arshavin was a lovely little flick. Williamson and Colaccini is square, and Theo Walcott races between the two. Out-strengthens Colaccini and slips it past Harper. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Fantastic, sack the board. I haven't got a clock on it, sorry if you're asking, but it's Arsenal just scored. The replay's gone on, and the kickoff's just been taken. Jose Enrique playing it forward for Joe. He's fouled there. Phil Dowd gives a free kick, and it'll be a free kick to Newcastle United. Fouled by Walcott, I believe. but he scored the goal, 1-0 to Arsenal. Ball's gone forward, but it's already been picked off by Arsenal, and it's with Van Persie. Is it Van on the far side? No, it's not. It's who's that? It's not Arshavin. It's Fabregas. He's pulled to the floor by James Perch. It will be a free kick to Arsenal in a very attacking situation for them. We need the Man U and Newcastle game, the famous 5-0. We've done that one last year, mate. Last summer before last. Yeah, some bad players in that team. Anyway, Arshavin's going to take this free kick. Wide on their right. Steve Harper's trying to marshal the defence into some kind of marking zone. High line Newcastle floated in. It's with, oh my God, it's 2 already. And it's Giroud, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's Giroud that scored the second. It is. Heavens above. Why not choose this game? Because it gets better. I guess. 2-0 Arsenal, Giroud with a terrible defender, I've got to say. Pardew looks really, really unhappy. And it's a floated ball. Hinted offside. It probably would have been checked in today's game. But it's 2-0 and we've been playing for a ridiculous amount of time. So look, what's on the second goal went in? The second goal went in on 3 minutes. So we've been playing 3 minutes and it's 2-0 to Arsenal. This has Newcastle Tottenham vibes about it, except we know it doesn't go that way, but Nolan jumps under the ball, Giroud gets to it, and it's an unstoppable header, really. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a bit of offside there. Anyway, we've carried on again. Arsenal on the attack again, but this time Barton steps in, goes from distance, blasts it, high wide, not very handsome. There you go. Junior Day didn't like Pardew. I couldn't stand him. So much so that I joined a campaign to get rid of him. I was the social media, Facebook, coordinator for Sack Pardew. Newcastle fans look a bit glum, and why wouldn't they? In fact, that's a famous Facebook, I can't think who it is. But anyway, Colaccini has it. The referee's give a free kick for foul by Williamson on Robin Van Persie. A push in the back, and Arsenal have a free kick. 35 yards from goal. Kevin Nolan, the captain. I'm pretty sure the Newcastle players don't know what's happened. Mr. Jackson liked Pardew. He was such a... Spoke about himself in the third person. Called himself the king, actually. The king will have his breakfast now. That kind of thing in hotels. Anyway, Arsenal needs that with Van Persie. There's a bit of pressure, but Van Persie's gone, oh, that's a foul. Just give it to Newcastle. Van Persie got took down by 2 players there, Barton and Williamson. And the ref gave a free kick to Newcastle. Strange decision, that one. About 25 yards out from goal, it would have been Phil Dowd. But Newcastle got the free kick. Thank God. Not Tim Krul, it's Steve Harper, isn't it? Long clearance from him. Looking for, is it Govan Krantz or what would aim for him in the air? I don't know. It's Gutierrez, I think, on the far side. To throw into Newcastle anyway. First time we've been in their half. I haven't got a clue what time of day it is. There's Derek Lamboyes. Remember that wanker? Oh dear. And some glamorous looking woman next to him. Well, certainly glamorous in 2011. Probably wouldn't look that way now. You probably think you're buying Lucky Heather off. And now Barton steps inside as well. Plays it to Enrique. Enrique's got Gutierrez to his left and plays to Gutierrez. Back to Jose Enrique, who's lost the ball to Diaby. Diaby plays it down the line, looking for Walcott. Walcott's got pace, but cuts back. He gives it back to Diaby. And then back again it goes to Fabregas. Fabregas goes past Tiote. Little chippy ball. Nice one, but out comes Steve Harper and gets there before Walcott. David R says, do I think Hal could do much with this NUFC lineup? Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Steve Harper has the ball as its feet. Brings it out of the area. He's going to get a little bit of pressure from Van Persie, but it gets to Leon Best. He can knock it down to nobody in particular, and Arsenal come away with it again. Arshavin back to Fabregas. Now Diaby robbed by Gutierrez. Now Tiote has it. Tiote steps inside one, looking for a pass. He goes back to Colaccini. Colaccini then into Barton. Barton tries to float the ball over the top, looking for the run of Lovenkrantz. Looks offside, but the ball goes through to Chesney anyway, and he bowls it out straight away. Giroud inside there, floated forward, looking for the run of Walcott. He's clean through, but he's offside. He's lobbed it into an empty net. Actually, he hasn't. It's gone wide, but it'll be a free kick to Newcastle. I don't have a bummy accent, Boss Chino. Actually, you've been pissing me off the past 3 or 4 streams, actually, with your nonsense. So we'll get rid of you, because you're a bit of an arse, aren't you? Brilliant header from Giroud. Nolan has it in the far corner, and it's floated in, cleared by Arsenal, and it falls to the feet of Walcott. Gutierrez nips and takes off his feet. Enrique with a floating ball, but it's headed away. Falls to Giroud, and out comes Chesney to get it, and he does. Still 2-0, still 2-0. I'm trying to think who that... Oh, it's Koscielny, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Not a bad player. Pretty underrated. God, Chesney looks young there. 12 years ago, so... Still playing now, isn't he, for Juventus? We've got a shot of Noel Ranger and Danny Guthrie on the bench, and Steve Stone, the coach at the time, sat in front of him. Now, of course, with Sean Dodge at Everton. And young Michael Richardson's there, well, the little ginger-nut. And long clearance, which falls to the head of Colaccini, knocks it to Gutierrez inside to Nolan. Outside of the football, looking for the run of Best. Held off by Giroud. Goes for a throw into Newcastle. Yes, indeedy. Absolutely RH. Anyway, I've banned him because he's been a bit of a prick the past 3 or 4 days since he joined, actually. So I've banned the twat. Anyway. Arsenal have it with Chesney. Oh, close, but he does well to get away from Barton, I think it was. And Arsenal bring it clear on that far side with Gael Clichy. Inside for Arshavin. Arshavin tries to play it in defence. Good play from Tiote to take off him. Nolan nearly lost out. Now it's with Diaby, played it wide. Walcott got the overlap from Sanya. Cross comes in. Christ almighty, that's easy as peasy, that is. Easiest goal Van Persie will ever score. And it's 3-0. Good Lord above. What minute did he score in then, Van Persie? 10 minutes. We were 3 down after 10 minutes, were we? Christ almighty. Just do a little bit of a pause while I put the score. Flipping heck, unbelievable. 3-0. I don't remember. I know it was quick, but I'll just pause the stream 1 second while I do this and change the score. 10 minutes. Seriously, could have been a Spur situation, couldn't it? Really bad. Really bad. Let's get back into it. King Honor says, why are you letting the scum beat you? 3-0 after 10 minutes. That never happens at St James's. Unless we're playing Tottenham, of course, King Hoddle. Dead easy goal, this, though. Dead easy. Walcott's cross. The marking from Williamson's absolutely piss poor. However, he wasn't the greatest centre-half in the world, but he always put his utmost effort in, didn't he? He was 100%. In fact, he may have come off his foot, to be fair, but, I mean, Steve Harper had no chance. Pardew's lost the dressing room since he went. He's Arsenal attack again. With Diaby in for Walcott, well marshalled there by Enrique. Will be a corner. He looks a bit shell-shocked. Also, Ashley out. Mike Ashley get out of our club. I'm sure that's... I mean, you know what? Watching this game, it's horrible memories, but all those horrible signs around the ground. Anyway, cross comes in from Fabregas, nodded away. Comes all the way to Sanya, now Van Persie, now Fabregas, in round the back here. God, it's as easy for him. Scoops over the bar from Walcott. Yes, indeed. Stop hating on the Spurs, Billy. I know you don't like us or Kane. No, I don't. I can't stand you. Quite right there, mate. I used to like Spurs years ago, to be fair. I mean, the best player I ever saw played for Spurs, and he's in your username, and it's not Ledley King. Best player I've ever seen. There's an Arsenal fan in the crowd, looks suspicious like, and can't say suspiciously properly, but looks a little bit like Piers Morgan there, but I don't think he was him. There's a Newcastle fan there with a woolly hat, Adidas thing on. He's not very happy. Why would you be at 3 down? Anyway, Leon Best has it. Koscielny at his back, goes back to Lovenkrands, has gone past the player, gets a cross in, straight to the arms of Shez, and he nearly drops it, but does manage to grab hold of it in the end. Long clearance from Chesney. Wearing the 53 shirt, so he must have been young in them days. Van Persie gets his head to it, nods it back to Arshavin, and I don't think it's ref likes Van Persie. Just give a free kick against him there. Giovanni Granit's Arsenal's keeper's name is worth 600 points in Scrabble. Lots of Zs and stuff in there, isn't there? Anyway, so thrown to Newcastle, just short of the halfway line. 3-0 to Arsenal. I don't know how long's gone. It's not long. There's Arsene Wenger looking like an eagle with his beak. The ball is back with Jonas Gutierrez back inside for Tiote. Tiote bends it out wide there for Simpson. Simpson's floated one in, and there's Best. Christ. He pushed the Arsenal defender, but then headed for goal and it went behind him. Absolutely a 50 pence piece header from Leon Best. And it'll be a free kick to Arsenal. Sporadic attacks, really. I mean, it was a blatant push. Not as blatant as it might have been given that last week, but the header was awful. Anyway, here's Arsenal. Jack Wilshere has it. Back it goes to Koscielny. No pressure, floats it down the middle of the park. Nearly got Van Persie in. Enrique, little lob over Walcott. He just went out and hoofs it. Peter Kay style, Avitz looking for Nolan. Overhead kick from Giroud, and Arsenal on the attack again with Fabregas. Got the ball in behind there. He's got it. It's with Arshavin. Arshavin gets to the byline, stops, cuts back, goes inside. Danny Simpson floats into the far post where there's no one standing. And it will be a goal kick. Excuse me. Ian Skinner said Best had a square head and King Oliver's arse shaven. Indeed. There's Pardew. He hated Wenger, and what Wenger called what Pardew called Wenger was really disrespectful, and I can't say on the channel because it's got the C word in it. Something about shut your noise, you effing old C. Something like that. 499 Super Chat from Jimmy Jones, our resident hammer. Good evening, Bill. I hate international breaks. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Especially when the games don't mean anything. Which for England, they don't. Anyway, Arsenal are in the attack. Just for a change, having out here for Walcott, being chased by Gutierrez. Gutierrez didn't get there in time, and it's gone wide for Sanya. Now, Walcott again back to Diaby. Diaby steps inside Nolan and goes backwards to Jack Wilshere. He's playing a very deep role. Jack Wilshere floats to the far side, cut out by Simpson. Lovenkrands plays it to Mike Williamson. Mike Williamson, not knowing what to do with the ball at his feet, plays it square for Colaccini and back to Steve Harper. Very short. And Steve Harper got away with murder there. It's back with Jose Enrique with Walcott in his back. Little flick of the outside of the right boot. Gives it to Tiote. Tiote as well. Originally and plays a lovely pass. Well played, Barton. Barton with the ball for the middle. Foot in there from Giroud to get there before Nolan. The Gutierrez picks up the ball and gives it out wide to Simpson, looking for the win of Best. Best takes on his chest, got clean from his backside, and turns back. Good ball turned to Barton. Barton's first touch ain't great, and Diaby takes him down, but the ref doesn't give a free kick, and back come Arsenal on the counter with Theo Walcott going over the halfway line. He's got the overlapping Diaby, or is it Sanya? Sanya on the overlap, tries to get a crossing off the feet of Enrique, and it will go for a corner. We are being sport with Eddie. Ian Skinner says, "Pies are yours, look like he sold cars." Yeah, dodgy cars and all. And Renton's best will score today. Anyway, the ball's with Sanya from the corner. They went short. Backwards it came. Now with Fabregas, little flick inside. Nice play from Van Persie, Diaby, and Fabregas. Fabregas at the byline, but he's got Jose Enrique on his backside and takes the ball off him. And play on to long left-footed clearance to the far side of the pitch. It's a good ball, but it's good out from Koscielny. Now Arshavin. Koscielny again. Arshavin back here for Jack Wilshere. Steps inside Barton and goes past Tiote. Tries to go past another tackle. Nearly falls for Van Persie, but doesn't. And it will be a goal kick for Newcastle United. Oh, mate, it makes you realise how far we've come with the current squad and to edit. Indeed. In fact, the stadium itself, I mean, it's horrific seeing all those horrible. Well, there's one right in front of me now, right above the Gallagate Sports Direct signs. God, what he did to our club, it was nothing short of. No, it's disgraceful, really. Disgraceful. Anyway, it's a long clearance from Steve Harper. Got a view from level 7 there. Headed from Koscielny will go out for throwing, and it's a throw to Newcastle. Long throw taken to Cheik Tiote on the halfway line. Got Enrique square, and he goes forward for Gutierrez. Back he goes to Colaccini. Two Argentinians linking up there. Now Enrique, got nowhere to go. Got 2 men on him. Back to Colaccini he goes. And Colaccini goes wide for Mike Williamson. Williamson, long ball, looking for the run of Leon Best, who's pushed the back there from Koscielny, and we'll get a free kick. Newcastle United. Well, actually, he's offside, so it won't go a free kick. Leon Best decided to run the other side of the player, although he pushed over, but it was an offside decision, and there'll be a free kick to Arsenal, which I've already taken. Sanya back for Giroud. Diaby comes short for him, back to Giroud again, the Swiss international. Fabregas lays it all the way back to Wojciech Szczesny. And Szczesny will kick it down the pitch. Long. On the chest to Colaccini. Did that brilliantly there, Colaccini. Set it down. And now it's Tiote. Steps inside 1 and 2. Good play from Tiote, that. And a nice pass to Lovenkrantz. There he is there down the line. Newcastle in round the back here. Cross comes in. Looking for the head of Best. Got a little glimpse on it. Didn't quite go in near the goal. It's now with Gutierrez on the left-hand side. Tries to get outside Walcott. Header goes wide from Best. But it's pretty apparent that Best is a bit of a threat in the air in the middle of the park. Middle of the box, I should say. First time Newcastle really threatened. Best got a head to it. I don't think it got to Nolan. He's holding his head. Yeah, it's a good effort, that. But it was never going to get to Nolan. He was Ant says I was kind of otherwise engaged in car straight when this match was on. I was innocent. I believe you, mate. We've got a bit of an advert now, but we'll skip it as we're allowed to. And the ball is in the Arsenal half, scrapping going on between Best and Giroud, and Best wins the free kick. Ioanni Granit says, the young midfielder at Derby County, which a boy called Jeff Hendrick, what a talent. I actually remember being at Derby. He was fucking awful there, to be fair. He fulfilled all his promise, i.e. none. Anyway, free kick to Newcastle, which Barton floats into the box, looking for Newcastle head at the far post. One comes and Van Persie nods out for corner. Mike Williamson at the back post knocked it back across goal. Van Persie rose like a salmon and nodded it out for a corner. Indeedy. Which is going to be taken. Oh, these corners used to be horrific for Newcastle. Barton takes it, floating, looking for a head. Williamson gets there, and Szczesny palms it wide. Barton tried to keep it in, didn't do so. Let's give a goal kick. Must be a foul. Because that definitely come off Szczesny. It's a great corner, actually. Williamson got there. There's no foul there. Oh, it's not Szczesny, it's Nolan's head. Oh, dear me. Christ almighty. My eyesight's terrible, isn't it? I thought Chesley parried it around the post, and in fact, it was Nolan heading it. But there you go. Floated ball down the line for Arshavin. Takes it, steps inside, floats the ball, looking for Fabregas. Header from Williamson, falls to Diaby, wide of goal. I think it's Diaby. Abu Diaby is his name, Alu Diaby. Stricken by injuries most of the time. Wasn't a bad player on his day. Is it Diaby? I'm not sure it is. It might be. Anyway, sliced that well wide. Horrific attempt, really. Yeah, it was Diaby. I think Wenger missed him because he was very, very injury prone, but something will happen to him later, I'm sure. Flick on there by Best, finds Nolan. Now Best again steps inside the challenge of Diaby and goes around Arshavin. Gives out wide. Oh, what's a terrible tackle on Simpson. And Arsenal come away with it with Clichy. Now Fabregas forward to Clichy. Clichy's got the hold of St James Park to Williamson. Williamson's going across to him. Tiote's trying to get back. Lays it inside for Fabregas, but a good tackle there from Tiote. And it goes out for the throw-in. Barca's way better without VAR. Well, I think one of their goals, the second goal would have been disallowed. I think it was offside, you know. But not just that, there's other things that happen later that VAR may not have allowed. But we'll see. Arshavin has it very deep, plays it all the way back to Giroud. Now to Sagna. Wide then to Walcott, who may still be playing. I'm not sure. Is he retired now? He was at Southampton last season, wasn't he? He may well have retired, actually. Koscielny in then to Fabregas. Little back flick looking for Wilshere. Finds Wilshere. Arshavin. Wilshere with two. His little chip inside. Beautiful. Good effort there from calm defending from Tiote. But a great effort from Fabregas. A good move, that. Mighty man. Nonson's breaking his arts has been charged with misconduct after our game. Yeah, after war game. Interesting. Took them time, didn't they? Good save there at the near post from Steve Harper. But the bit of defending after from Cheik Tiote was calm as you like. But Arsenal could have been 4 or 5 up already, really. And already they're back on the attack again with Walcott. Got a player wide who goes for goal himself, blocked by Enrique. Wide here for Sagna, back inside then for Jack Wilshere, then square to Fabregas. Little triangle, nearly didn't work, but Wilson does regain it. Inside then for Van Persie, back to Fabregas. He's given a free kick for that. Foul by Nolan. Norvik says, sick as a chip look on Wenger's face. It became part of the MasterCard TV advert. Most things can be bought and they're just priceless. Yes. Hard decision now by the referee. Phil Loud, I thought. Freeze it. Ground still packed. The Reading top of level 7 looks pretty happy with themselves though. The TV's not on the side there. That's how long ago it was. But anyway, it's clear. It's with Barton. Tries to overkick it and does. And it falls to Wilshere. Block from Barton. Oh, what a touch that is. Oh, that's a high foot from Nolan. Gets away with it. And Newcastle can break with Best. Best out-strengthened the Arsenal defender there. Now it's with Gutierrez. He's cut inside. Just cut inside. Looking for a pass. Oh, slightly under here. Otherwise, Loverkrantz was through there. Intercepted by Koscielny, and Arsenal can now come away with it. It's end-to-end stuff, this. Long ball looking for the run of Walcott. Walcott picks it up. Got Enrique at his back. Goes for a back flick. Does fall for Diaby. It's Sagna, in fact. Now it's Wilshere. And now square for Fabregas. Now it's Diaby. Just inside the Newcastle United half. All the way back to Giroud. Arsenal controlling the possession and everything else at the minute. Good play to release Sagna down his right-hand side. He's got Enrique in front of him. Gets across. Beats it. And Van Persie makes it fucking 4. It's a good goal, that one, actually. A very good goal. Credit where credit's due. That was a very good goal. Nice move. Cuts apart. Like a knife through butter. And it's now Newcastle 0, Arsenal 4. That's the worst bit of it over. Now we can start enjoying ourselves a bit, folks. That was a good goal, actually. It was a good move. Sanding down that right-hand side, cross, slightly defective, but, well, it's Colaccini and Mike Williamson just allowing Van Persie the freedom of the penalty box at the Gallagate. You know, it's ridiculous. I mean, what's Williamson doing there? Literally watching Van Persie head it in. Anyway, there are people starting to leave the stadium. You don't want to leave the stadium, something might happen. Unless they go to the half-time amenities, a pint and a slash, maybe. Ivanic is right, 4-0 everyone to the Strawberry. The lad there in a blue V-neck jumper isn't very happy with life, that's for certain. Anyway, Newcastle on the attack. Well, don't play to Leon Best. He's 20 yards offside, man. But Barton didn't have any other choice. But Best, not very clever. One or Turnbull says at this time, my cousin's friends left the game, but I stayed what a game it was. Well, Arsenal on the attack again. Although I'm confident they're not going to score anymore. Diaby to Sanya, all the way back to Giroud, and now Koscielny. And this is the old Arsenal. I mean, the new Arsenal's not a lot different, but they had a soft centre, didn't they? And if you got with them, you know, the bottle went, let's say. And that's what happens in this, really, doesn't it? I mean, Newcastle put the pressure on beginning of the second half. As we'll see in a bit, I guess. But anyway, the ball is with Steve Harper. Kurma says, I'm so annoyed. Where's the passion out? I'm burning my shirt. Noel Powell says, Bruce would have had them to have kebabs at half time. Ant says, you could leave and get back in, just wander around. Ashley out says, Bath. Anyway, it's with Tiote. At the anchor of the midfield, goes to Barton, and then he goes wide then to Williamson. Williamson nearly gives it to Van Persie, but it falls to Colaccini's feet in the end, and Colaccini goes wide to Enrique. Enrique turns Diaby and plays a nice little pass there. Good play that from Enrique. And Gutierrez in the left-hand corner of the area. Goes to, flip. Oh, that was bad look, actually. Good move from Newcastle. Best did it better than that. Tried to back flick it through his legs. Koscielny got back and cleared it for a Newcastle United corner. Bath said his Ben slip was in the bin. Yeah, good clearance out from Koscielny. It was a good move from Newcastle. Good play from Enrique and Gutierrez. Barton with the corner, going to the edge of the area, looking for Colaccini. Plays it in for, I think that's Guthrie. Wide, not Guthrie, Simpson. Cross comes in, could be another corner. It is. The special one says, must admit, never seen so many people leave a game at half time. To corner phrase says, an old woman at the match at half time said to me, do you know why Newcastle losing 4-0? It's because they have no spunk inside of them. Interesting comment, that. Very interesting. The floating corner, and a minute I've got a little bit of an advert, so we can take a little bit of we can't because there's only 4-second one, so I can skip. Ah, shit. Skip. Floating corner is cleared, heading back in from Gutierrez to no one in particular, and Diaby hoofs it down the pitch where I think that was Danny Simpson or Jose Enrique. It said Enrique, in fact, passes it all the way back to Steve Harper. Steve Harper has the freedom of St James Park to kick the ball into and does long, looking for Best in the air. Best wins it in the air. Lovenkrantz loses out to Wilshere in the air, and the ball now is with Diaby. Now a little ball forward for Van Persie for Fabregas, looking for the win of Arshavin. Simpson's there, and Simpson plays it. That's a good ball out to Barton. Barton puts his foot on the ball and plays a nice pass for Gutierrez, who's very, very central at the minute. Now Colaccini. Good ball from Colaccini to Barton. Barton, nice little pass inside for Nolan. Back to Tiote. He's got a man up his back. Bad ball from Nolan there, but Tiote did well to make something of it, and now it's with Enrique. Enrique loses it. And Arsenal with a throw in off the foot of Tiote. I think it was Van Persie that did it. And said, I'm not offering most punks to the lads. No. Yeah. It's going to it was a different time then. But the Arsenal fans are, God, there's a bloke there who's got a face like a moon. The Arsenal fans are very happy with life, that's for certain. Can't be too far from half time now. Seems like we've been playing for ages this first half. We're 4 down. There's Enrique. Oh, terrible pass from him. Cuts out from Diaby. Now it's with Van Persie. And now Fabregas. Being approached by Barton, but Fabregas lays it back to Gael Clichy. Gael Clichy to Wilshere. And good bit of play from Bested. I don't know what Nolan's doing there. He's dived the ball, missed it, and let Arsenal have the ball back. And now it's with Van Persie. And now Diaby via Arshavin. And now Wilshere. It's like a testimonial at the minute. Like a testimonial. Tiote cuts it out. He's had a good first half, Tiote, to be fair. Strong as an ox, wasn't he? Now Colaccini. Free kick given to Newcastle. Quick take from Colaccini. Cameron's on Wilshere. The ref wanted the free kick taken from the right place. He only got an easy the stage before Northern Rock went bankrupt. Nolan looking for best. Good defence from Koscielny there. I think it was after Northern Rock went bankrupt, actually, Imani Granny, because I had my mortgage with them. And it switched to Virgin Money for a little while. And then it went NRAM. Anyway, it's a corner to Newcastle United. Which I didn't even watch because I knew this was going to cover it. Simpson has it, lobs it back into the box, looking for Newcastle head. It only finds the head of Van Persie. That's going to be another corner, surely. Koscielny looking, Colaccini and Van Persie. There we go, kick. Ian Skinner says pre-COVID, pre-VAR, pre-being owned body, which he was. Pre-everything. Was this a goal kick? Oh, Colaccini went for an overhead kick and it went off. I'm sure it ricocheted off Van Persie's feet. Maybe not. Anyway, it's a goal kick. Carl Carter's what's the difference between a scout and an half player? One is Robin Van Persie, the other is Robin Persie's van. The RB playing it forward. Walcott's got the freedom to win into it, got the pace to get past everyone. He stops and tried to play it across goal. It's blocked by Williamson. And now Newcastle come on the attacking game with Enrique Longs. Well, that's quite a poor ball, that. Jose Enrique not having the greatest of games. I'd fuck him off to Liverpool. There's Derek Lamsarts again. With a woman who looks a little bit like Sherry Lungi, the manageress. Who remembers Sherry Lungi? Derek Lamsarts, what a tosser he was. What won for this match? It was February the 5th, mate, 2011. Enrique does well to get through a foul challenge, playing it for Nolan. Oh, Best offside again. I'm sure Leon Best was born offside. Leon Best, King Otto, came from Coventry City. Awful. But put his effort in. Didn't know the offside rules, though, unfortunately. Look at him there, look. You're only 10 yards offside, Leon. Christ almighty, you would need VAR with him around. Anyway, long kick from Chesney. The RB's nodded it forward to Walcott. The RB's gone for the ball. That's good play from Walcott. Ignored the RB. Well, it looked to me like Walcott fell over the ball then. But the referee's given a free kick for a foul by Enrique. Good play, Jose Enrique. Seriously, he was. Yeah, it was a foul, I guess. You know, says Leon Best, how about it? Fucking appalling, mate. Absolutely appalling. This, though, the second half of this, I'm guessing is his finest half in Newcastle. It might be his finest half in life in general, to be honest. He got a few Ireland caps, but I don't think he ever did anything for them. a lower league player, really, but I think this game, second half, was probably his finest hour. He got a hat trick in one game. I think against West Ham, if I remember rightly. Anyway, the free kick come across, came to nothing. Might be a corner to the far post. Koscielny went for it. Black and White Sheep says, always like World Cup, screwed over at the World Cup. Yeah, I think I ruined him, didn't it? That 2006 call up from Ericsson. Madness. Waste of play, wasn't it? Anyway, Fabregas is taking a short corner with, I think it looks like Wilshere. It could be Arshavin. He's got Bart in his back and kicks it out of play. It was Arshavin. He was an ugly twat, wasn't he? Cross the might. He could do with a visit to Barbers in. Bit of skill to get away from Bart, and then he's touched then. Well, just kicks it straight into out of play. Ridiculous. 4-zip. And it's a throw into Arsenal deep in their half, which will be taken by Gael Clichy to Laurent Koscielny and now Johan Giroud. Wilshere to Diaby. Oh, he's robbed, almost robbed from Nolan. Tackle there from Tiote. Showed who's boss there. What a player Tiote was. And another tackle's gone in for 1-2 and then got the ball back to Colaccini. He's just culturally lofted it upfield, and now it's with Danny Simpson, goes past Fabregas, got the pace, cuts inside Cleese, does one leg to Simpson, Koscielny covers and puts it out for corner. Nice attacking run by Danny Simpson. Premier League champion, of course, at Leicester City. He used to infuriate me with his backing off. I remember one game against Spurs when Alan Lennon picked the ball up on the halfway line and Simpson was marking him, backed off. In the end, he was stood in half at the bloody standard behind the goal. Well, Lennon scored. It was ridiculous defending. But anyway, he did get a Premier League Champions medal in the end. Judy says Trippy would have been a Burnley player back then. Yeah. Gutierrez with a long cross looking for the head of Nolan. It's not Nolan, it's Williamson actually. Gets to Nolan, but it's cleared by Arsenal. And Arsenal can come on the counter. Tiote gets a foot in. Enrique covers as well. Long ball looking for the run of Leon Best. I'm not sure what it's. He gets a kick in the head for his troubles, but his attempt to control the ball was laughable there. Corman says that Giroud is useless. He won't be in the Prem long. No chance winning Champions League or World Cup for France. He's finished. Well, if Giroud's spelt differently and he's Swiss and he's black and he's a centre half. So apart from what you've said, it's a different Giroud, mate. Johan Giroud. Djourou. He just kicked Leon Best in the back of the head. Might have put him a bit of sense into him because he come out second half a different player, but he's kneed him in the back of the head. The ball's miles away. No wonder Best is holding the back of his head. Giroud's got a bit of a tint in his hair, and Sanya's got Floella Benjamin's hair. And there's Pardew in his Puma. Yeah, Antas is right. Always thought his top was a bit meh. Yeah, it was. Most of the Puma tops were, weren't they? Where's Tino? Tino's Spear in the crowd with his black and white scarf on. John Beresford there also. Rob Lee, I believe. Next to him, some of the old guys there. Looks like Steve Wraith's suspicious, isn't it? It's Steve Wraith. Yeah, Steve Wraith's there too. But lots of empty seats around them. Showing the crowds going off for the half-time points, I guess, but Leon Best finally has been treated. He looks a bit concussed. There's no way he'd have been allowed to play on in today's game with the kind of concussion thing that goes around. You know, he's definitely concussed there. He's walked off like he's been lapped by Tyson Fury. Struggling to put one foot in front of the other. The physio just picks him up. Yeah, he's okay. He'll be all right. Anyhow, Arsenal had a shot from distance and it happened very quickly. It was Van Persie. who, of course, ended up at Old Trafford with Manchester United. It's a brilliant ball. Van Persie, tried to chip. Good goalkeeper from half, actually. He says, Pardew out, Bruce in. Anyway, it's with Mike Williamson, takes the ball down in his chest and plays it back to Colaccini. Can't be long after the first half now, surely to Christ. Long ball hits the head of Koscielny, and now it's with Fabregas. Marsh in the middle of the park, back to Koscielny. Now Clichy, lots of room in the middle of the park for Arshavin to come and receive the ball, gives to Fabregas from first time ball. This is lovely football. Tiote steps in with a fantastic challenge. Now Barton. Now Gutierrez. Jonas plays it inside for Williamson. As Enrique. Enrique just kicks it straight into touch. Leon Betts is back on. Doesn't look too clever, but he didn't look too clever before the game started. And in fact, Nile Ranger is warming up. Oh, jump in there from Danny Simpson. And that's on the attack again. Van Persie. Wide for Arshavin. Van Persie. Good tackle, Colaccini. Stepped in at the right time. A lot of players could have just sat back and thought, we're forward down, what difference he made? But he stepped in and in fact gives it to Tiote. Tiote plays it for Simpson. Simpson gives it to Colaccini. It's on the right wing actually. And gets kicked up the arse with troubles with Clichy. And Newcastle will have a throw in. A goal kick. Okay, Clichy went to Man City, of course, and ended up with the Premier League winner as well. Williamson. Former Gateshead manager, now at the MK Dons, of course. Now Colaccini is back in the centre half role. Long ball looking for the run of Betts, who, just for change, is offside. Arsenal on the attack, but it's just funny making its way to Sanya. Harper's got to make this and does. Good anticipation from the aging goalkeeper, and we have a wee bit of a break coming. Yes, we do. So we can do a few of the few comments. Would the Olympic rings have been on the time bridge about now? A bit longer than a bit after that, I would have thought. Yeah, beginning 2011, 2012 Olympics, maybe, possibly. But we can get back into the game now. Of these tiresome adverts with Kevin Nolan. Now it's Enrique. Down the line for Gutierrez, trying to outrun Diaby. Gutierrez as well, plays it back for Enrique. Enrique's got a bit of space to get across in. Cross comes in, it's hit the first man, Giroud. And long ball looking for the run of Walcott, who's now on the left-hand side. Gets there first, of course he does. Williamson's against him. God, I bet Williamson's having kittens here. And Walcott definitely just slips it through. There's no time on my clock, Pilo Keith. Unfortunately. I haven't got a clock. In fact, there's no clock on the thing that I can see. Can't be too far from half-time, though. And the ball is currently with Lauren Koscielny at the back for Arsenal. Little back foot from Fabregas to Giroud, back to Koscielny, now to Diaby, and now further out wide for Clichy. Clichy goes down the line for Arshavin. Good anticipation from Simpson. Gets the foot in, but the ball still falls for Arshavin. In for Koscielny. This is like it's seriously like a testimonial for Arsenal. Precise moment in time. It can't be far from half time, Peter or Keith. It can't be. Because we've been on for an hour now, and I'm certain, I don't think it was on too long before the game. I don't know how much injury time there was. Anyway, Arsenal just kicked it towards the Newcastle goal. John Whiteman says, thanks for giving me a membership. Been busy for a couple of days, so I have a few shows to watch back. Indeed. I can do that, can't I? Well done for keeping me funny. I'm 48-33 at the minute. Ball down the line, looking for the win of Barton, but Koscielny gets there first. Plays to Clichy. Clichy, well, it's going to fall for an Arsenal throw-in. Should have been a Newcastle one. Lovenkranz is apoplectic at that. And in fact, the decision has been overturned, and Newcastle have the throw in. Oh dear me, not that it's worth anything because Liverpool Qantas give straight back to them. Now no one wins it. Little chip over the top from Barton is over hit, and Koscielny checkers it back to Watchalong, who bowls out here for Bakary Sagna, who can motor down this right flank for Arsenal. Goes inside then for a bit of play there from Wilshere to step outside Tiote. Wilshere lays it in for Van Persie. Good save for his hat trick. That was a good save from Harper. Should have scored there, Van Persie. But a nice move from Arsenal. But Van Persie struck it. Harper did well to get down to the near post and put it wide for a corner. Must be close to half time. Must be. Corner's been taken to short. It's going to be another corner off the heels of Barton, Fabregas. I mean, this has been really bad, but it's not Steve Bruce bad. I've got to say. Oh, Tiote was brilliant to win the ball off Walcott there. Ball from Barton too, releases Lovenkrantz, who is supposed to have lots of pace, and well, he's not got it here because he stopped winning and losing the ball. Oh, dear me. Great challenge from Barton to win the ball back. Little ball is looking for best. It's a misplaced pass. There's two players lying prone. One's Barton, who's holding his chest, and the other is an Arsenal player, and it is Giroud, who's holding, no, it's Diaby, who's holding his chin, it looks like. Let's see what happens here. Tackle from Barton. Well, that's a foul all day long. Now the referee hasn't given a free kick for that. He slid through Arshavin. Diaby comes in at him and fouls, well, it's a foul on Barton as well. But he's hurt Barton in the process. In fact, he's given a free kick to Newcastle. Any words to that to Liverpool now? As soon as I do, I shall tell you. But listen, yes. Nor of it. Barton and Diaby shake hands. It was a, to be honest, it was a terrible. How Barton got away with the first one, he literally slid through Arshavin to win the ball. And then Diaby thought he'd take match and turn hands. They both got hurt. Free kick to Newcastle, 30 yards from goal, hits the wall, will go for a corner. Referee's looking at his watch, so it must be close to half time. Joe Barton's gone up to take the corner. Floating in, looking for the head of Williamson, finds it, but it's just lobbed wide and over. And must be close to half time because the ref has been looking at his watch. Indeed, it might even be half time because the camera's on Walcott. Are they walking off? Indeed, they are. It is half time. So it's 4-0 Arsenal at the moment. I'm sure things will get better, as DV once said. The players go down the tunnel. Tom says Steve Bruce, Mackel manager, awful. I'm glad he's not our manager. Ned Flanders there in the crowd. I wonder if they're going to give us a 15-minute half-time break. It'd be amazing if they did. Atlas is going for a wee. Tom says, oof, we have to climb Mount Everest. I just can't see it. Well, you never know. You never know. Football's a funny old game, as Greaves used to say many moons ago. Do you want to go straight in the second half, guys, or we have a little bit of a break and do a few comments? Well, I'm at the bottom of the comments list anyway, so. Umu says, I'm sure we'll get a long disallowed goal in the 90th minute to win it. You never know. Julie says, 6 months after this game, a certain Mikel Arteta joins Arsenal as a player. Ian Skinner says, wow, it's worlds away from Eddie. It is. But I Like Coffee says, do the replays every Premier League match get saved and so on? I'm guessing so. I'm guessing so. Because, of course, Sky have all of them, don't they? You know, all the games are kind of... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I Like Coffee says, how many will Arsenal score in the second half? Who knows? 4-0 is a long way to come back from. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Can highly recommend Jake when stroking chest lozenges, Billy. I've just got a dry throat at the minute. That's probably because I need a drink. Let's crack a can of Pepsi Max and see if that helps out. I always cough a lot when I'm doing this for some reason. There we go. Wet the whistle. As my takeaway says. Shocking performance so far, says Geordie J Gaming. Dave Mack remembers it well. We should do more of these, says Julie. We should, maybe. I'll have to splash out membership on Payday Tuesday. I'll be back in the tick. I know where you're going, mate. I know you're going for a slash. And Julie says Hawaii 5-0 would be amazing to watch again. We did that. When did we do it? Not last close season, the close season before. Yeah, we did that then. And the Toon review sponsored by Pepsi Max. The soft drinks are available also, by the way. Not because Pepsi Max, I've got to say. Anyway, so we go forward a bit and get forward back into the game. Because they're literally doing a half-time thing here. And there's going to be adverts again. Think I might have to watch replay of non-shake Cup for. No, don't bother with that. Oh, hang on, you're an Arsenal fan. Maybe you should. That was horrific. I'm drinking Pepsi Max as Julie. Newcastle 7, Leicester 1. Tom, yeah, that's one we'll do one day. If we win, I'll take everyone down the pub. Very, very generous of you, Annie Granny. Anyway, this is literally how it would have been. Because we've got the halftime pictures, you know, where goes to kick off so we can sing it as black and white sheep. Okay, we'll do that then. But it might not work anyway because we get adverts. So players are coming out the tunnel. Mother and daughter there in the crowd. And some of these kids now, I wonder what they're doing now. You know what I mean? It's like 12 years on near enough. Well, it's 12 years on. It's nearly 13 years on, isn't it? Ties of a Tommy says Newcastle 5-1. We could have had that this time. The vote was for this game. I mean, there's probably people there. In fact, definitely people there that are no longer with us. When you think about it like that, it's pretty haunting, actually. Not haunting, ain't the right word, is it? But you know what I mean. Anyway, we're looking at the East Stand and now we're looking at the Gallagher. That's sportsdirect.com. Sorry, it really did. Ugh. Horrific. Kicking towards the Gallagher now. We are about to kick off. Leon Best has the ball at his Adidas Predator boot. They're not Predators, I don't think. F50 booted feet. And we're off. Second half's underway. And hopefully we're all in sync until we get an advert. Tiote has it. Kicking towards the Gallagher second half. Might get a bit of goal movement with a bit of luck this half, eh? Barton. So Tiote all the way back to Mike Williamson, who takes it on his instep and plays it back to Steve Harper, who's going to kick it long. And there it goes down the middle of the park, looking for Best, who jumps completely underneath it. The RB steps inside Best, not going to play that. Now Wilshere. Now Arshavin. Arshavin looking for a long through ball, which is going to fall into touch. In the right back area, there's Arsene Wenger with Pat Boyce. Pat Boyce was at Arsenal for many, many years, except for a little spell at Watford when he was a player, but he was there for player for 14, 15 years. And then as coach Wenger for a long time also. Was Billy in the stands during this game? No, I wasn't, no. I certainly wasn't. Newcastle in the attack with Enrique, motoring into the Arsenal half. Plays it wide for Gutierrez. Gutierrez approached by Sanya. Back to Enrique. Tries to play it in behind Sanya. Never going to reach Enrique that. And Sanya lets him go out for a goal kick. I mean, it is amazing how actually the final score of this was. Tom was there, he says. I remember in the first half, I was walking around Coventry Market with my son just for a Saturday stroll around. and getting. Remember, you used to get the old alerts on your phone. Everybody got when Arsenal got the 4. And in the end, I turned them off. And when I got home, I put Soccer Saturday on and always carried on with that. But anyway, the ball is with Gutierrez. Wide he goes to Enrique. Enrique again trying to get in the back of Gutierrez, but it falls into the arms of Szczesny. Sandy wanted a free kick, but the ball is in the goalkeeper's arms. And as I said, this has triggered some really weird feelings. Well, yeah, it is quite spooky, isn't it? Not spooky, but you know what I mean. Anyway, here comes Simpson for Newcastle down the right. Approached by Arshavin. Simpson wins the ball out of play. David, I was looking forward to the post-match analysis show. Hints for limp for Johan Giroud. Is he coming off? He may be coming off the pitch. Giroud. Yeah, hints for limp there. Talking to Fabregas, his captain of Van Persie. And Giroud is coming off. So off goes Giroud. Doesn't look very happy. Clapped off from the Arsenal supporters. Off he goes. And I know who's coming on. It's Squillaci. He's got a pole neck under his t-shirt. It looks like he looks a right twat, to be fair, but long throw, only falls to the head of Williamson, nodded down the line. Chesney back to Simpson. Barton steps in. Oh, that's a foul. That's a bad foul through the back of Wilshere by Simpson. Will be a free kick. And not many yellow cards. I mean, I think there'll be a few others. That's a bad tackle, really, from Simpson. George has tried to get into a pub, but they were all full of Newcastle fans who walked out early, so decided to come back in. It can only get better, surely. Yes, I think it can. Free kick to Arsenal for a tug on Fabregas' shirt by Lovenkrantz. And it's already been taken, and it's with Diaby. Barton wins the ball off Diaby. Oh, some afters there. Diaby's lost the ball to Barton. He's not very happy at the tackle, and Diaby lost the plot here. He's threw Barton to the floor. Nolan trying to help him. Now he wants to fight Nolan. Leon Best got involved. And filled out, who was yet to produce a card, has produced a red one to Diaby. For ridiculous, really. How bad was the tackle from Barton? I don't know if you're going to say replay or not. We may do. Barton's kind of mocking him as he goes off. Barton won the ball. It was no worse than any other tackle we've seen in the game. He got the ball, but Diaby didn't like it, took offence to it, and reacted and threw Barton to the floor. So, red card. Oh, it's a good tackle. It's a hard but fair tackle. Maybe stood showing. This day and age, he probably would have got away with it, but Diaby not happy with it, and picks Barton by the foot of the net and throws him to the ground. Nolan gets involved, and then he pushes Nolan as well. Ref's watching all of it. He's total red mist has descended. Anyway, red card to you can't get away with that. Unless your name's Bruno. Did you see that? Arsenal said Peter O'Keefe. Well, he had to go at two of them. He had to go at Barton and Nolan. He must have a kind of phobia of scouts or something. Anyhow, Phil Dowd, who's yet to get his cards out, pulled the red one out for Diaby, and off he goes. And Arsenal down 10 then. Is there a chink of light we can see here, folks? Wenger isn't very happy. Cross comes in looking for Williamson. Falls to, bit of a melee in the ground. Falls to Tiote from distance, blocks. Now Simpson goes backwards to Enrique. Long diagonal ball looking for the win of Gutierrez. Oh, it's Colaccini, in fact. He's not going to keep that in. Not going to keep that in. George has lost a TV link. I'll post it again, George, for you. There you go, George, just for you, just below. And we're currently at 1 hour 6 minutes and 37 seconds, which I've just paused for some strange reason. So, folks, 1 hour 6 and 40 now. And goal kick from Arsenal, flicked on there from Van Persie, who's now he's not happy with the challenge from Williamson. We didn't really put one in. Nice bit of play though from Enrique to skip round 2 and give it to Barton. Back to Gutierrez. Now Barton again. Barton's long diagonal ball to his far side, looking for the head of Lovenkrantz. He gets there. Lovenkrantz still has it. Looks inside for Nolan. Blocked from Koscielny. And now Sanya. He's lost out to Barton. We have to give a free kick. Ridiculous. Well, Arsenal will be releasing a statement on that red card. I'm sure Arsenal would have seen that. He only didn't see the ones that they. Ooh. Well, he got the ball first, and with the follow, Barton would probably get sent off today for that. If I'm perfectly honest. But Diaby totally lost the plot and pushed Barton to the floor, then pushed Nolan to the floor. And Diaby got sent off. There you go. Wilshere back to Koscielny. No, it's Squillaci now. Of course it is. Long clearance from Szczesny. And now it's with Fabregas, who's been hustled by Best. Gets the ball away to Van Persie. Good defending from Simpson. Wins the ball back. Now Tiote. Tiote steps away from That's good play for him. God, he was a better footballer than people give him credit for, Tiote. Everyone saw him as a hard man defensive player, but God, he had some nice skills about him. His Best. Wide on the right. He's got Simpson behind him. Best gets across him. Near post. Cuts out from Arsenal and Koscielny comes away with it. Plays it for Arshavin. Inside there. And this time Tiote doesn't make a foul on Arshavin. Free kick to Arsenal. Which has already been taken, and it's with Squillaci with his pole neck on. Long clearance down the park where Jose Enrique has it. It's got Van Persie's back. We'll probably go back to Harper. It does do. Harper's got a lot of time to hump it down the pitch, looking for Lovenkrantz, who's beaten in the air by Clichy. Now Fabregas flicks it back to Sanya. Sanya goes all the way back to Szczesny. Bit of pressure from Nolan, but long clearance from Szczesny. This will fall onto the chest of Colaccini. Sets down beautifully for Enrique. Back to Colaccini. It's got Williamson square. That's where he goes. And Barton's come deep to receive the ball. And that's where it goes now. Joey Barton. Just about to enter the Arsenal half now. Ball through the middle of the park. Cuts out well from Koscielny. Ball inside for Arshavin. Now it's with Wilshere. Wilshere's got Tiote in front of him, but flicks it wide from Van Persie. Great tackle, Tiote, who takes it off Van Persie. And now it's with Tiote again now, after being given it back from Lovenkrantz. Tiote. He's having a cracking game, Tiote. Really is. And Barton. Got Tiote behind him, and no man on call from an Arshavin nicked him and took the ball off his feet. Now it's Gael Clichy. To Arshavin. Poor pass from him, cuts out from Gutierrez. Don't know what he's doing there, but he's there. Little ball for the middle, looking for the winner of Simpson. Simpson gets there. Simpson goes for goal. Good save by Szczesny. Hoof for a corner from Wilshere. And it's going to be a corner kick. So corner ball's going to come in from Joey Barton. Arsenal subs are warming up around him. Here comes an outswinger looking for Newcastle head. Finds one from the fall for Colaccini. Colaccini in the box. Chips to the far post looking for the head of Williamson. Williamson gets there. Nods it back to... Well, Kevin Nolan does get a foot on it, but it is cleared from Squillaci. Now it's Enrique. Inside for Jonas Gutierrez. Jonas Gutierrez coming, goes past one. Gutierrez plays it. Oh, great skill from Gutierrez, but couldn't get past the fifth Arsenal defender. And Tiote has it. Well, he's the deepest man at the minute and goes wide for Enrique. Jose Enrique plays it wide again for Gutierrez. Gutierrez crosses it in, looking for Newcastle head, finds the only head of Squillaci. Good header from Van Persie. Tiote steps in fantastically. Now it's with Gutierrez. Ball crossed in. Doesn't beat the Arsenal defender. Now it's Nolan, third 20 yards from goal. Nolan goes past two. Gets a shot on target. Easy save for Chesney. And it's still 4-0. Must be a goal coming soon, surely. There must be a goal coming soon. No, it's not. It's quite a long way away yet. Arsenal on the attack. There's offside galores in there, and one of them was Walcott, who couldn't beat Harper anyway. And it's still 4-0. Talks about salted caramel, and Mary tried salted caramel. She says, I have divine taste. Mary likes anything salty, apparently. And we're on the attack again with Lovenkrantz. Ball inside for Best. He was offside, strangely enough, but the ball does fall through for Chesney. And it will be time wasting now from Arsenal going on. Ivani Granny says, we are banging on the door. I shall let you in then. Arsenal are playing a bit of time wasting now, even at the 4 up. They are slightly starting to panic. And that's been epitomised there from Clichy, who just knocked it into touch, which was mad, really. Newcastle starting to crank up the gears here. Colaccini to Barton. Barton plays it wide to Simpson. He's got Tiote behind him. Here's Cheik Tiote. He goes square for Colaccini. Patient build this time for Newcastle. Colaccini will come back for Tiote, just short of the halfway line. Tiote steps inside the Arsenal half, slips it forward for Nolan. It's Lovenkrantz, in fact. They look just the same, don't they? Terrible ball from Lovenkrantz. He's been fucking awful today. And out of play it goes, shepherded by Clichy. Bit of pressure on him from Simpson. And that'll be a goal kick. The way Billy said that was so wrong, but so funny. Tom Link said the Yanks won. So there's a fight going on. That's the same fight as before. The Yanks want something with peanut butter and jam, but his raspberry works better than strawberry. Yes, I agree with you, Tom. Anyway, the ball is with Walcott, who's going to get a corner off Enrique there. Paul will be having a fit watching this in the day. Yes, he would be. He'd be going mental. Which Van Persie will take. It's an in-swinger. And fisted away by Harper. And now it's with Leon Best. Deep in zone half. In the right back area. Now Gutierrez clears it. To no one in particular, but Jack Wilshere, in fact. Wilshere, little slip ball. That's a nice pass. And again from Archie, nice football this. Fabregas. Now Walcott. Sanya has to stop his stride and retrieve the ball. Fabregas. Little flick there. Oh, it's Van Persie, in fact. Fabregas. Colaccini steps in. Keeps the ball in. Plays it for Enrique. Got a bit of pressure from Walcott. Back to Steve Harper it goes. Harper hoofs it left-footed down the pitch. Only into the feet of Sanya. Wilshere. Little pirouette. Gets away from Nolan. Little floaty pass to Sanya. I think Jack Wilshere could have been a better player, you know. Yeah, I know he's got a lot of injuries, but a fantastic player. Just didn't have the run with injuries, but a good player in his day. Clichy now to Squillaci and now Sanya. Being pushed back here, Arsenal. Squillaci square to Koscielny. Koscielny to Van Persie, who's bundled over. Will be a free kick to Arsenal. Judy was a fan of lemon curd on bread back in the day. Yeah, me too. Jam Sash says, no, Ranger has to come on screen. If anyone can score a goal, it's no Ranger. Arsenal on the attack with Sanya wide on that right hand side against Enrique. He's got Gutierrez to help, and Sanya's gone past Enrique. No, he hasn't. And if Lloyd's give a free kick against Enrique, it was just a man to man challenge, that. P. Keith says, any player for us that you would have in the current squad? Yeah, you'd say Colaccini, wouldn't you? And Enrique, to be fair. And Tiote. Yeah, they'd work in this current squad. Not certainly not best, not Lovenkrantz. Gutierrez run all day, so you'd pick him in the squad. I don't think I'd have Nolan. Barton was too dodgy temperament-wise, so I don't think you'd have him. And then the free kick come in, it's cleared from Nolan. Barton nods it forward for Best. Best tries to play it wide for Simpson, but when he kicks it, look, he's got a pair of Doc Martens on. George says, if we script one, I can see it scoring more. Marty Max says, I'm reading live chat on the game. It looks like it's the same day. Well, they might have brought the video out the same day they got relegated, but yeah, probably not the same actual day as this game took place. Fabregas inside for Wilshere. Wilshere has got Gutierrez on his case, and Gutierrez wins out with a nice tackle. Will be a throw-in. Ian Skinner says, Best seems to have square head and square boots. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Arshavin tackle there. Tiote picks up. There's an offside there, possibly. Probably a free kick for Newcastle for offside. Still no news from Anfield. Gutierrez has it now. Going at Sanya. He's not going to beat him with skills or pace, but well, he's not even going to get a corner, I don't think. Although he does get a corner. Imani Granny says these were the years before John Sinclair gave up his love of Man United to join us. I don't think he's given it up even now, to be fair. It's Barton. In-swinger. Oh, it wasn't in-swinger. Falls to Best, who's... Dear me. 50 pence piece head once again. He's trying, bless him. He's trying. Shakeney's hoofs it down the pitch. It's cleared from Simpson. Will be thrown to Newcastle. I think there's a bit of a... This was the lull before the storm, I'm guessing. It was... I said a minute or two ago that we were cranking up the gears. It's never real sign of us scoring at all, though, I've got to say. I can't remember Chesney having a save to make. Even adults have a sucky side. Was that meant to be saucy? Just don't tell the kids until they're older. Barton has it and goes wide. Then, that's a terrible pass from Barton. Cut out from Sanya. Didn't reach his... It's painful, Ian, you're right. Tiote's been a standout for Newcastle, and we know what happens, but that's a terrible pass from Colaccini. Arsenal through here. It's Walcott and Arshavin against Williamson. Great challenge, though, from Simpson, who got back just in time. Brilliant defending. At one point there, it was Arshavin and Walcott against Mike Williamson. I thought, well, I didn't think I know, but Anyway, Nolan has it 40 yards from goal, put it wide for Tiote, who's popped from the right wing here. A bit of skill, gets him around the back of Clichy and wins a corner. Tom says, how on earth are we going to get back into this? You must have been wondering at the time, Tom or George, whoever was there. There's no sign of it, is there? There's literally no sign of anything coming. At all. At all. Corner comes in. It's, foul on Best, perhaps? I think the ref might give a penalty. Foul on Best. In the box, Best has finally managed to do something correct. Well, Koscielny has grabbed him. He has kicked him once and has put his leg between his legs and... Did he catch the ball? I don't think it does matter, obviously, but he's pushing him over. I mean, you'd be disappointed he was given against you, but it's a penalty to Newcastle. Indeed. Penalty to Newcastle. Which Joey Barton's going to take. Barton steps up and sends Chesney the wrong way. It's 4-1. Yeah, 4-1. We're back in the game. And the penalty's gone in, and there's a few Arsenal players getting their names taken by the referee. Chesney's won. He's asked him to turn around. He probably didn't believe how he spells his name with 2 Zs, but there you go. Yeah, it was a soft penalty, you have to say. But it was a good penalty from Barton. Placed into the left-hand bottom corner. And I think Chesney may have been booked for obstructing Barton from getting the ball back, because Barton's gone to get it, and Chesney's made a arse of it, to be fair. Jam Sasha thought Barton was going to get a red card taking that penalty. Yeah, there's nearly a fight afterwards, wasn't there? Obstructing the play, trying to get the ball back. Wilshere moaning at the linesman. Yeah, interesting. Randy says consolation. I think Nolan may have been booked also. Maybe Barton too, but anyway, Arsenal have the ball. And if memory serves, their arseholes really start to go now to spot it. But the minute they're playing some nice stuff and they're creating some space down this left flank for Clichy, ball inside, nearly cut out from Tiote. Fabregas. Oh, he's gone past 2, but great tackle from Simpson. Luckily, Fabregas could have fed Van Persie in, and Newcastle on the attack the other end. With Gutierrez going against Sanya, he's got Wilshere to help him. Now Barton. Barton plays a terrible pass straight into the feet of Fabregas, who's fouled by Tiote. And it's a free kick to Arsenal. Yeah, Chesney trying to... just noticed Billy's girlfriend on the ex-girlfriend. Oh, right. You're on about her. Yeah. Cross from Sanya, looking for the head of... Waziki's come on. Waziki's on for someone. Don't know who's gone off, but Waziki's on. It's clear from Newcastle to Best. First on ball, looking for the of Lovenkrantz, who wasn't good enough for the Premier League, in total honesty. Good in the Championship, but certainly not good enough for the Premier League. And Arsenal have the ball back. It's with Squillaci. Best shunts him off, tries to get to Chesney. Can't do. Chesney's kicked it down the pitch. Looking for Van Persie. Tussling with Enrique, and Colaccini goes all the way back to home to Harper, who plays for Williamson, and now Tiote very deep. Simpson. And now Tiote again. Now Gutierrez inside for Enrique. Enrique stops, got Wilshere at his back, turned inside with his left foot. Wilshere's going to get a tackle at some shot, and he does, but Tiote wins it. Brilliant from Tiote. Won it off Zicki. Plays it wide here for Danny Simpson, who lets the ball run for Barton. Probably not deliberately. Curve ball from Barton. He's looking for Best, but he's found no one but Koscielny. And it's cleared. Only as far as Enrique. Enrique plays it out for Gutierrez. Gutierrez going against Sanya, and will win a corner for Newcastle United. Bit of pressure coming on now. And that's Daisy the cow behind me. That way. Of course it is. There, look. Just with Bobby Finger. There. Corner came in. Good save from Cheik. Don't know what happened. I was looking at Daisy the cow. And Arsenal can't get the ball clear. Williamson on the press. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. Williamson on the press, eh? Ian Skinner says the pitch is looking in bad nick. This is the corner. It's a header from Williamson. A good save from Szczesny, actually, at his near post. Lovenkrantz is off. And no Ranger is on. And this kid could have been something, couldn't he, no Ranger, but total waste of talent, of course. Tiote has it in the centre of the field for Newcastle. Floats the ball, looking for the ball. It's a good run from Simpson, but it's well intercepted there. But a terrible pass. Now Barton has it, corner of the area. Barton. Now Bess. Yeah, it's a goal. Is it a goal? No, it's a flag. Flag. Was he offside? We shall see in a minute. Barton doesn't think he's offside. We shall see. I'm sure they'll show us a line here. Surely to God. Here's Barton. Oh, he's miles offside. Of course he is. It's Leon. Oh, no, he's not. He's not offside because the defender down here is playing him on. Should have been a goal, that. Should have been a goal, that. Yeah, Sandy's playing him on. Was it Clichy? It's Clichy, isn't it? Gail Clichy's playing him on, and that's a goal. That's onside. Anyway, it's Wilshere. He's gone past the attempts to foul. A good ball. Great cut out from Conacini. Newcastle been defensively much better second half. Now Gutierrez inside for Enrique. Down the line there for Ranger, who's beaten by Squinacci, and it will be a throw for Newcastle. Enrique looking for the ball, looking for Enrique Ranger. Good strength from the young lad. Wide for Enrique, goes for a cross, looking for the head of Leon Best. Best! That's a goal! Second time looking. It's a goal for Newcastle United. It's 4-2. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. George, 199 super chat. Yes, we'll take it. Second time lucky. Should have had a goal a minute before, but it was given offside and it wasn't because Sanya was playing him on. Tried to get it with his head, fell to his feet. Luckily, Szczesny came out and he rocketed it into the left bottom corner from Leon Best. There we go. It's 4-2. The comeback is definitely on now. And this is where the Arsenal arses really go, to be fair. Good strength from Noel Ranger. Anyway, on the attack again with Ranger. Got Sanya with him, ball inside for Gutierrez. Gone for the return, Ranger, but Rangers as well. Shoots! Great save. Great save that from Rangers' shot from Szczesny. Rangers making the difference here. Brilliant play from Noel Ranger. Gets the shot off. It is pretty close to the keeper, to be fair, but it's hit with power. And it'll be a corner. And it's Joey Barton will take it. Barton floats it in, looking for Newcastle head. Finds the head of Ranger Best. How's he missed from there? Good Lord, that's an appalling header over the bar from Best. Great from Ranger. He's made a difference since he came on. Heading it back for Leon Best. Leon Best, when he's got the goal, whole goal to aim for, and he's put it into the bottom tier of the Gallagher. Panicked, yeah, hit them lights. I don't know how many I've got. I haven't got a clue. Best's got to do much better than that. That's appalling. It really is. Anyway, We are back on the attack again with Gutierrez wide on that left-hand side, going at Sanya. Does he go inside, outside? He's gone outside this time. Goes to the cross, looking for the head of best. Will come to Joey Barton. Barton deep in the half. Good looks for a cross. Good ball back in. Taken from Chesney. Excuse me. Much better than Newcastle United, and Newcastle United making changes. Looks like Emmanuel Aboué is going to come on. I don't know who went off of Riziki. I don't really care because I don't really see much of the ball now, do they? And the ball is, at the moment, in Newcastle possession with Jose Enrique. Floating ball down the line, looking for the run of Nolan. Nolan gets there too, ahead of Koscielny. He's got Ranger. Ball inside. Ranger! Good save. If only he could have lifted that over the keeper. Chasing him out quickly and took it and saved it from Ranger. But great run from Ranger. Great ball from Nolan. Ranger alert to it, but good goalkeeping from Chesney. He's an absolute waste of talent. You're right there, Martin Magananew. Could have been something really special with him. Anyway, Tiote floats out for Joe Barton. Joe Barton inside there for Best. Best has got his player at his back. He goes wide for Simpson. Left-footed cross from Simpson. Far post. Chesney gets his fist to it. Nolan might keep it in. He does do. Could have let it go for a corner. Plays it all the way back for Enrique. It's Gutierrez. Now it's Enrique. Can't play it for Nolan because he's offside. Ball comes in range. He goes up for it. Heading away from Koscielny. It's panicky for Arsenal. Eventually, Squillaci gets it clear to Colaccini in the centre circle. Colaccini floats onto the left-hand side to no one in particular. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Well, the Newcastle United fans look a bit happy with life. They can sense something here. Ibue's coming on for Walcott. Granny says Arsene Wenger always reminds me of our mum's friends down the bingo, lovely grey perm. Granny, you've got to be 103. How old's your mother? Here's Emmanuel Aboué to come on, a defender, of course, an attacker. Strange that Wenger left it that long to do that kind of change. 10 men against a rampant Newcastle United with a 4-goal lead at the time. Of course it was. And now Chesney's going to clear it, and off he goes. Long ball, looking for Van Persie. Skips off his head, but only goes to Williamson. Williamson in for Tiote. Back to Williamson. Goes to the turn, but he plays it square to Colaccini instead, and now further wide to Jose Enrique on that left-hand flank. Jose Enrique comes up against Aboué, beats him actually, plays it in for Ranger. Very good strength from Ranger back to Gutierrez. Floats a ball in for Nolan, looks offside. The referee's playing on. No, he's not. It is offside. 107. All right. Larry Strum says, imagine Tiote and Joe Linton in the midfield. Yeah, imagine that. We'd really get past them, would that? There's John Carver, the best coach in the world, according to himself. A legend in his own lunchtime, that man. Now currently Scotland coach, of course. Colaccini. Wide for Tiote. I say wide, he's played it left for Tiote, and Tiote has Simpson right for Tiote, in fact. And now Simpson on the right back roll. Back inside for Williamson. Tiote's everywhere at the minute, wanting the ball from deep. And playing a little chip pass out for Simpson. Great ball. Very underrated footballer, Tiote. Not just the hard man. Good running off the ball from Best there. Gets there, crosses it in. Comes off the feet of Koscielny. It's cleared. Well, not very good though. It comes to Barton. Barton inside gets fouled there. And the referee gives it. Foul from Wilshere on Barton. Will be a free kick to Newcastle United. Very young Jack Wilshere there. And there's Barton's free kick. Oh, it's heading away. Now Wilshere has it. And he's trying to float it out for Riziki, and it just goes out of play. Simpson takes the throw in. Back he goes to Tiote, who's the last man back to Enrique on this right-hand side. Goes all the way across the pitch to Gutierrez, who picks it up now. Gutierrez will go back to Williamson, into Tiote. Tiote goes wide for Gutierrez. Now being joined by Enrique. And he gives it to Enrique. And Lord's got punches and tried down that left-hand side at one side for Newcastle. Foul on Enrique there by his Spanish compatriot, Cesc Fabregas. Another 199 from George. Oh my God, could we do it? That's the second goal. He's marked a boo here for some reason. Maybe for kicking the ball away or something. You don't just come on the pitch. And now free kick to Newcastle into the box. They go in looking for the head of Williamson at the far post. Well, was he being pulled there? Phil Dowd seems to think so. I think he's put it to the spot. Now players can't believe it. Koscielny can't believe it. Arsene Wenger saw it and he can't believe it. I think they're getting another penalty here. It was a foul. Williamson was manhandled there from Koscielny. He was being out jumped, looking to see. He's not looking at. It's not Koscielny. It's Rosicky. It's Rosicky at the far post who's pulled Williamson away from making the challenge. Fantastic refereeing decision from Phil Dowd. That's a penalty kick in everyone's language. That Rosicky probably seen by the linesman who's alerted Phil Dowd to the foul, and it is a foul, and it's a penalty kick. And Joey Barton will take it to try and get this back to 4-3. Barton goes down the middle this time, and it's a goal. 4-3 Newcastle. It's 4-3 to Arsenal now. Yes, penalty kick there. Brilliantly spotted from the assistant referee there. Absolute penalty all day long, that. Barton went for the little Panenka. Nearly got caught out by it, but Chesney couldn't quite stop it with his hand. He did get a hand to it. And, of course, he hoofed it down the pitch this time. Anyway, off again with Enrique, who's galloping down that line. Good defending from Sanya. Will be another corner for Newcastle. Good running from Ranger. Just saw the clock at the stadium there, 83:45 on it. Barton from the other side of the pitch now. It's going to be, is it an in-swinger? It is an in-swinger. And that'll be a goal kick. Just want to see when this goal's going to come. So I can wet the whistle. Pardew looks much more enthused by the game now. The Toon fans are definitely enthused by it. They're trying to call their fans back into this game. 4-0 down. It's now 4-3. Brilliant comeback. Here's Tiote. Been outstanding today. That ball isn't great, though, and it's cut out by Bakary Sagna. Tiote's trying to win it back himself. He's going at Enrique. Enrique's got the pace on him and the strength. And his ball to the ground by Sagna. Will be a free kick to Newcastle. He's played the advantage, and off we get. Oh, he's given the free kick. You fucking muppet, give the advantage, you fucking duckhead. Dowd. Anyway, I think it's been taken quickly for Joey Barton. Went for a long ball, was blocked by Wilshere. Now it's Tiote. Square for Jonas Gutierrez. Gutierrez. Back from Colaccini. He's got Barton square of him. Here's Barton, who's now fallen into the playmaking role. Been very good today, Barton. Running past Wilshere. Oh, that's a bad foul as well by Wilshere. Ref gives fuck all. Strange that. It's Van Persie, in fact, not Wilshere. Horrific foul. Scissor tackle. Probably would have been off today for it. But there you go. We're off. We're still playing. Fabregas. Sagna on his right. Gives it Sagna against Enrique. Trying to get to the corner flag to waste some time. Fabregas runs out of play. Good pressure from Gutierrez. Throwing quickly taken to Kevin Nolan. Ball across here for Danny Simpson, who's had a good second half. Barton waiting for the ball to come to him there. It was cut out by Clichy. Square, he goes to Rosicky. Now Clichy again. Good challenge, Williamson. Wins the ball back. Foul in the back there by Rosicky on Danny Simpson, and it will be a free kick to Newcastle United. Ah! Long clearance, looking for the head of Best. Didn't find it. Rosicky sliced that and pushed Barton in the back. That's a free kick to Newcastle all day long. Ridiculous half with Zicky. He's been absolute. Well, he's been he's been absolutely appalling so far. Right-footed Barton this will be a curve, won't it? It's an outswinger. Looking at it, it's heading away only as far as Joe taking 30 yards on the volley, right in the back of the net. What a goal that is! An amazing volley from Tiote. Oh my God, that's one of the greatest goals you'll ever see. Tiote makes it 4 apiece. What a goal! That goal's so good. We're going to see it again. We're going to have that again. That is an amazing goal. Serious to God. What technique. What a volley. The celebrations, it makes you feel so sad what happened to that poor fella, because he was an absolutely fantastic player for Newcastle United, Cheik Tiote. And that was his crowning glory. An absolute sensational strike. Steve Harper's done the people's arm drop on him for people's elbow. And hurt himself in the process, I believe. What a strike. One of the great goals of all time, that. I bet you've seen that, didn't you eagle-faced twat Wenger? Anyway, I don't know how long's left, about 3 or 4 minutes or so, but there's still time for a little bit more drama, if I remember properly. Here's Enrique, being chased by Fabregas. Now Gutierrez. Good play between the two of them. Now Enrique again. That's come off Sanya and out for a throw-in. Yeah, just so sad that he died so young, Tiote. Fantastic player. Best down injured at the minute. Derek Wright's on looking at him. And Danny Guthrie's about to come on as a sub. Very young Danny Guthrie. Another 199 for George. Come on. Indeed. Danny Guthrie used to be what Callum Wilson is now. And that's nothing to do with football. That's to do with he was stalked by the same person that Callum Wilson is now. There you go. There's a clue. Anyway, young Danny Guthrie looks very young there, doesn't he? Good player for Guthrie. He just didn't have the pace, did he? Anyway, Newcastle's throw-in's taken onto the chest of Best. I don't know it. Oh, it's Ranger, in fact. Trying to win the ball back, flick ball through, but Simpson's there to tidy up. Five minutes of added time we're going to get. 5 minutes. Danny Guthrie, I went to his wedding. What a day that was, as he went in Granny. Calacini and Williamson between them, get it clear. Great touch from Nolan to bring the ball down and goes wide for Jose Enrique. Long through ball looking for the win of Ranger. Here's Ranger, checks it down, looking for Nolan! Oh, that's just a foot wide. Brilliant football from Newcastle. Great play from Ranger. Nolan on the volley. Absolutely fantastic bit of football. The narrowest of margins wide. Great play from Ranger. Chest it down, Nolan on his right foot. Oh, it's a foot wide. Unbelievable. Great football. And now Arsenal trying to get their lead back, but it's a fruitless ball. Harper kicking down the pitch. Barton in the air. Good jump there from Clichy. Now it's with Nolan. Nolan chips it wide for Barton. Joey Barton goes back for Simpson's down the line for him. It's Simpson. Getting a shove in the elbow. Well played from Simpson. It's gone out of play, I think. Yes, it has. Thrown to Arsenal. which will be taken by Clichy. Barton's definitely had a lot of influence on the second half, but Cheik Tiote, he to me has been the most influential. It's been a fantastic game for him. Even when we were 4 down, he was playing well. Sandy's running up against Gutierrez in a minute, but that volley just kind of caps it for me. What a fantastic performance. Rangers in here, Ranger. Oh, good defending now from Squillaci. Slid in and got the ball back to Szczesny. Wilshere to Rosicky, flick forward for Fabregas. Now it's with Van Persie, wide this left-hand side. Got Fabregas going down the outside of him, goes inside instead for Rosicky. Rosicky trying to get inside there. Good ball, but Harper will get that. Shepherds it out for a goal kick. The Toon review's got a new fans, Ants. I think the new pal enjoyed this, didn't he? Good lad. And David said, did Pardew get an 8-year contract extension after his comeback? Yes, I think he did. Or maybe a little bit later than that, but it weren't far away from this. Tiote takes it away from Fabregas. Plays it back for Williamson. Williamson wide for Danny Simpson. Danny Simpson floats one down the line, looking for the run of best. It's cut out from Clichy, and it's hoofed away from Wilshere. Headed from Van Persie into the feet of Fabregas. Going against Mike Williamson. Still has the ball, Fabregas. Played it wide for Rosicky. Now it's Van Persie. And it's the end of Van Persie. Well, it's gone in, but I think he's offside. Indeed it is. And is he offside? Just, I'd say. He's mishit it to the goal anyway. But it's offside, so don't count, obviously. Enrico, nice bit of play. Oh, 2 minutes of back fix. He gets fouled, and then he fouls Wilshere, who's going mad at the referee. Yeah, Wilshere was very petulant that day. Anyway, Enrico gets a free kick, a yellow card for that. Pulling his pants and his shirt at once there. Wilshere wasn't very happy. But well done, Billy. Great seeing old like that. When should we have the next one? Well, we can do from time to time against Barbara. It's been about 15 months since we did the last one. But I guess we're down international breaks and stuff. Yeah, we can do another one then. It's all been games and stuff like that, hasn't it? Games, reviews and previews. Plus the regular shows. It's hard to find space. Van Persie's caught offside again. And there'll be a free kick to Newcastle. Shy of our penalty area. Any news for Anfield? Doesn't seem to be. Wilshere has it, and it'll be a goal kick. Yeah, nothing as yet results-wise. That's the end of the game, guys. 4 apiece, but that's for Cheik Tiote, really. Fantastic player. So sadly taken away from us at such a young age, while on international duty, I think he was, from the Ivory Coast. Another 199 Super Champion George. We'll always remember that goal. Brilliant. Yeah, it's one of the greatest goals ever, I think. And especially the equalising goal for 4-4 when we were 4 down. Yeah, it's a £5 Super Chat being family. Cheers, mate. Great commentary, Billy. Great memories to listen to again. It was fantastic. The Arsenal players are walking off. They're not very happy about life, but so what? Tough shit. Yeah, we'll do it again with another game. We'll try and find some more games to choose from. We've got the other ones that we said last night. I think Tom Lynch has got the Leicester one from the Championship. Well, it was then Division 1 then, wouldn't it? Many, many moons ago. Very high-scoring affair. Last game of the season. We've got a few to choose from. When we get time to do one, we'll do another one at some point. Two soft pens, says Ian. Yeah, it was really, wasn't it? Right, guys, there's no news to report of the they are enjoying themselves, very much so. Bruno Genius and RIP Tiote. And Wenger's actually got a smile on his face until the referee approached him. And then the beat come out, his nostrils flared. All I've obviously did my man of the match, Tiote, has to be. Even when we were 4 down, he was our man of the match. Played really well. And then, of course, that goal. Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, that's it, folks. We've done. No news from Liverpool as yet, but we shall get. We've obviously got a show tomorrow where people will come. Player ratings. I don't think so. Yeah, anyway, let's do some international scores that involve the home nations. It's not great for Emil Kraft because Azerbaijan are beating Sweden 3-0. I wonder if Kraft's playing. And Azerbaijan down to 10 men. Scotland drew 2-2 against Georgia. What else we got? Anything? Any other home nation teams playing? No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Anyway, tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing, but Paul and Stato will have the stories of what happened at Anfield tonight, I guess. It'll be very interesting to find out. But until tomorrow, love you all. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the likes. I'll hide that now. And thanks for everything. Always a pleasure to do things for you lot. Who's watching Colombia versus Brazil midnight kickoff? You know what, Ivani Granny? I think I might just do that. Thanks for the spot, my old mucker. But anyway, till tomorrow night. Thanks ever so much. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening on February the 17th. We went back 12 years there. Nearly 13 years, in fact, for that game. But until tomorrow night, have a great evening, folks. Away the lads and lasses. RIP to dear Cheik.
Come back and check on some brilliance.